Greetings, Steve here, and it's the beginning of a new year, so I've told you before that I'm a data hoarder. I have lots of the little USB flash drives, SanDisk, all but one, I think they're all SanDisk. Anyway, I like SanDisk. I've got about a dozen of these things. And I also have a 1 terabyte drive, which is connected to my laptop, which is right over there right now. And I'm organizing my backups because for the last 8 months, or for 8 of the last 9 months, we've been working on the project, Thelma's big scrapbook project for our sons. And timer's going, okay. And so I've tied up a lot of those things with different sets of digital photographs. They've been pretty well locked out with stuff, thousands of photographs, until now. So now I'm getting things better organized. And again, I've told you before, I like to have at least 3 copies of everything. And I gotta tell you, these little buggers, they will die. I think maybe only one has died on me. In fact, I've got one. I had one. I loaned it out, and I don't think I'm going to get it back. But anyway, that's okay. It was actually found, Thelma found it in the parking lot at our Auburn church on Turner Street in the wintertime. It was out there in the dirt, blah, blah, blah. That was a PNY, an older little, it's just a little 14 gigabyte drive, small one. But anyway, that thing still works, and I loaded it full of documents and gave it to a friend. She was going to give it back, but I don't care. If you're listening, keep it. Erase it. Do something else with it. It's a neat little drive. That thing just won't quit. I had very little on it when Thelma found it, and I looked at the stuff to see if I could find out who it belonged to. Couldn't tell, so I didn't worry about it. I just erased it. I've been using it as a little handout drive or small backup. Anyway, don't need it. I've got a lot, and I've got them anywhere from like 16 gigabytes up to 512 gigabytes. And I'm copying photographs right now from my 1 terabyte drive onto a 512 gigabyte flash drive. And I will have 2 of those loaded with photographs, tens of thousands of photographs. We've been taking digital pictures for over 20 years now, and so with digital, you just take them as much as you want, and even though there's probably a good 50% of them are forgettable, you know, just scenery or something, non-people photos. I try to take people photos more often now than anything else, but every now and then, just for documentation, I'll take pictures of stuff. And I keep it all. Anyway, so be warned, these little things, without warning, will just stop working. And once they stop working, there's probably, I was not able to find anything on the internet to reboot that thing, to get it working again. And it wasn't that it was full, probably. It just failed. And so they do fail. So do not rely on those, or one. If you want to use them, make sure you've got 3 of them, or 2 of those and something else, your hard drive on or your main drive on your computer, or a big terabyte or 2 terabyte drive, whatever. Those things may fail too. I don't know. I like it. We've had that for about a year now, and I like it. You don't have to mess, you just plug it in and it acts like the hard drive for the computer. Anyway, so I'm hoarding data. I'm organizing my hoard of data. I hope you organize your stuff here in January. We need to get our stuff in order so that we can do it now while it's cold out and you're housebound, or, you know, those of you who live down south, go outdoors and enjoy. It's below freezing today. It's quite cold and windy, so I haven't been out. I need to get out. I've got to, but not today. Have a good one.